A full moon rises, a shadow lurks, and a terrifying transformation begins. The Wolf Man isn't just a horror icon. It's the film that defined werewolves in cinema forever. But the legend of the Wolf Man goes deeper than you think. From ancient myths to Universal's classic monster, tonight we unravel the complete history of horror's most feared creature. Beware, because once the moon is full, there's no turning back. Long before the silver screen brought the Wolf Man to life, the legend of the werewolf was born in the shadowy corners of ancient folklore. In the dense forests of Europe, whispers of men transforming into wolves under the full moon spread like wildfire. The earliest tales came from Greece, where King Lycaon, cursed by Zeus for his hubris, became the first werewolf. His story was a cautionary tale of man's primal nature and the thin line between humanity and beast. As centuries passed, the legend evolved. In medieval Europe, werewolves were feared as agents of the devil, cursed souls who roamed the night, tearing apart livestock and villagers alike. The fear was so palpable that witch trials often accused people of lycanthropy, leading to brutal executions. The Wolf Man was not yet a cinematic icon, but his roots were firmly planted in the soil of human fear. The 20th century brought a new medium for storytelling: cinema. Universal Studios, known for its iconic monsters, sought to create a new horror icon. Inspired by the ancient legends, screenwriter Kurt Siodmak penned the story of Larry Talbot, a man cursed by a werewolf's bite. In 1941, The Wolf Man premiered, starring Lon Chaney Jr. as the tragic Larry Talbot. The film introduced the now iconic elements: the full moon, the pentagram mark, and the haunting poem. Even a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright. The Wolf Man was not just a monster, he was a tragic figure, a man struggling against a curse he could not control. Audiences were captivated by the duality of man and beast, and the film became an instant classic. Larry Talbot's story did not end with one film. Universal Studios saw the potential for a franchise, and The Wolf Man returned in sequels like Frankenstein Meets the Wolf Man and House of Dracula. These films expanded the lore, introducing new elements like silver bullets as the werewolf's weakness, and the idea that the curse could be passed through blood. The Wolf Man also crossed paths with other Universal monsters, creating a shared universe long before Marvel made it popular. These crossovers cemented the Wolf Man's place in horror history, but they also diluted the character's tragic essence. By the 1950s, the Wolf Man had become more of a caricature than a character. In the 21st century, the Wolf Man found new life in films like The Wolfman, 2010, a remake starring Benicio del Toro. The film paid homage to the original while updating the story for modern audiences. It explored themes of grief, identity, and the beast within, staying true to the tragic spirit of Larry Talbot. The Wolf Man also appeared in literature, comics, and television, proving that the legend was timeless. From Teen Wolf to The Order werewolves became a staple of pop culture, each iteration adding a new layer to the mythos. Today, the Wolf Man remains a symbol of humanity's darkest fears and desires. He is a reminder that within every person lies a beast, waiting to be unleashed. The legend of the werewolf continues to evolve, from ancient folklore to modern cinema, proving that some monsters never die. As the full moon rises, the howl of the Wolf Man echoes through the ages, a timeless tale of terror and tragedy. Our story begins in the remote village of Blackmoor, nestled deep within the Carpathian Mountains. The villagers lived in fear of the forest, where shadows danced and whispers of wolves filled the night. It was said that a curse plagued the land, a curse born of blood and betrayal. One fateful night, a traveler arrived in Blackmoor. His name was Victor, a scholar seeking the truth behind the legends. He was greeted with suspicion, but his charm and knowledge soon won over the villagers. Among them was Elena, a young woman with a mysterious past. Victor's arrival coincided with a series of gruesome attacks. Livestock were found torn apart, and villagers spoke of a beast that walked on two legs. The elders whispered of the Wolf Man, a cursed soul doomed to transform under the full moon. Victor dismissed the tales as superstition, but Elena warned him to stay away from the forest. Her brother, Stefan, had vanished years ago, and she feared the curse had claimed him. One night, Victor ventured into the forest, determined to uncover the truth. He found a cave adorned with ancient symbols, and within it, a journal belonging to Stefan. The pages detailed his descent into madness, his transformation into a beast. As Victor read, the full moon rose, and a howl pierced the night. He turned to see a figure emerge from the shadows, a man with glowing eyes and claws like daggers. It was Stefan, the Wolf Man. Victor barely escaped with his life, but he was marked by the beast. The villagers, now aware of his discovery, turned on him, blaming him for the attacks. Elena pleaded for his life, but the mob was relentless. As the next full moon approached, Victor felt the curse taking hold. His senses sharpened, and his body itched with a primal hunger. He knew he had to find a cure before it was too late. Elena revealed that the only way to break the curse was with a silver bullet, forged under a blood moon. Together, they sought out the village blacksmith, the reclusive man who knew the old ways. The blacksmith agreed to help, but the process was dangerous. The silver had to be blessed by a priest, and the bullet had to be fired by someone who loved the cursed soul. The night of the blood moon arrived, and Victor's transformation was nearly complete. Elena armed herself with the silver bullet, her hands trembling with fear and determination. They lured Stefan to the village square, where the final confrontation would take place. The wolf man emerged, his howl shaking the earth. Elena took aim, tears streaming down her face. As the wolf man charged, Elena fired the silver bullet. It struck true, piercing Stefan's heart. He let out a final, mournful howl before collapsing to the ground. The curse was broken, but the cost was high. Elena mourned her brother, while Victor vowed to destroy the journal and ensure the curse would never return. The village of Blackmoor was forever changed. The elders burned the journal, and the forest was declared forbidden. Victor and Elena left together, seeking a new life far from the shadows of the past. But as they journeyed, Victor couldn't shake the feeling that the curse was not truly gone. Somewhere, in the depths of the forest, a howl echoed through the night. Years later, Victor and Elena returned to Blackmoor, drawn by rumors of new attacks. The villagers spoke of a beast more terrifying than the wolf man, a creature born of the curse's remnants. Victor knew they had to face the darkness once more, but this time, they would not fight alone. In the heart of the forest, they discovered a pack of werewolves, led by a new alpha. The curse had evolved, spreading like a disease. Victor and Elena realized they had to destroy the source of the curse, the ancient cave where it all began. The cave was a labyrinth of darkness, filled with traps and ancient wards. Victor and Elena fought their way through, guided by the journal's cryptic clues. At the center of the cave, they found an altar stained with blood. It was here that the curse had been born, and here it would end. Using the journal, Victor performed a ritual to banish the curse. The cave trembled as the spirits of the cursed were released, their howls filling the air. But the alpha werewolf appeared, determined to stop them. Elena faced the beast, armed with the last silver bullet. The battle was fierce, but Elena's love for Victor gave her strength. She fired the silver bullet, striking the alpha's heart. The curse was finally broken, and the werewolves returned to their human forms. As the sun rose over Blackmoor, the village was at peace. Victor and Elena buried the past, knowing they had faced the darkness and emerged victorious. But as they left the forest, a faint howl echoed in the distance. The legend of the wolf man would live on, a reminder that some curses are never truly broken. Thanks for watching. If you loved this video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss any update from us.